You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports. Well, that didn't take long by the cur dogs known as the NFL to come out and say, oh, no, nothing to see here. We were perfectly fine with Eminem kneeling during the NFL halftime show. Reports came out very quickly afterwards that the NFL was mad as hell that Eminem decided to kneel on behalf of Colin Kaepernick and on the behalf of the false narrative of police brutality against blacks. And of course, let's be honest, there's other steps to this. Shilling communism. I mean, you name it. The list of anti-American rhetoric goes on and on and on when it comes to kneeling, disrespecting the military. But the NFL got scared. Why? Because the wokes on Twitter started getting out of hand. And so the clown, known as Roger Goodell, and the NFL bent the knee, both knees, at record speed. I mean, I literally just put out a video about the fact that they were mad. Oh, but no, nothing to see here. Fox News. NFL was aware Eminem was going to kneel during halftime performance, Rep says. The NFL was, quote, aware that rapper Eminem was going to kneel during the Super Bowl halftime performance. Quote, that report was erroneous, NFL spokesperson Brian McCarthy told Fox News Digital in a statement about a report that claimed Eminem was told he couldn't kneel during the halftime show. Quote, we watched all elements of the show during multiple rehearsals this week, and we were aware that Eminem was going to do that. Sure you were. Eminem joined Dr. Dre, Mary J. Blige, Snoop Dogg, and Kendrick Lamar to perform the much-anticipated show. When Eminem's turn on stage came, he performed a couple of his hits. Rapper took a knee while performing Lose Yourself. Eminem stayed on the ground for a moment while Dre sat in front of a piano and played Tupac's I Ain't Mad at You. The NFL's denial comes after the Puck reported that the NFL didn't want Eminem to kneel during the halftime performance. A representative for Eminem did not respond to Fox News' digital request for immediate comment. Of course, they're not going to respond to Fox News. Eminem taking a knee appeared to be an apparent tribute to Colin Kaepernick's protest. Kneeling became controversial in the NFL after Kaepernick began using a form of protest against police brutality and racial injustice. The former 49ers quarterback first attempted to sit during the national anthem, but later turned to kneeling. The quarterback eventually opted out of his contract with the 49ers, but never rejoined another NFL team. The quarterback insists that his failure to rejoin the league was due to blacklisted by NFL owners who opposed his anthem protest. He sued the NFL, and ultimately they cur-dogged down and gave him a settlement. Absolutely ridiculous. Nothing more than bowing to the woke mob from the NFL on all these instances. Oh no, nothing to see here. Please move along. Everything, we are as woke as ever. You hear that, Twitter? You hear that, InstaFace? You hear that, the face page? We are woke as ever. The NFL is down with the false narrative of police brutality, defunding the police, Black Lives Matter. Hell, you might as well throw Antifa in there. Just throw them all in, NFL. The NFL, I will continue to say, I said it in my last video, a lot of this is being covered up by their embracing of gambling, and that's where they're going to make their money from now on, between gambling and television contracts. It just is what it is, because they most definitely have lost a section of America that just no longer will watch their product. And Roger Goodell, you continue to be a failure. You continue to be a total clown. You can't stand up for the things that are right. You just can't, but you can shield and be proud and make your statements during the draft about all these woke social justice issues. You can be brave, stunning, and courageous, and Twitter will celebrate you. But everyday people can't stand this shit. You disrespect the military. You disrespect our police force. with all of this BS in your league. And I don't know. I don't know what to believe necessarily. I believe the NFL actually was mad, but when they realized they were about to receive two forms of backlash, social media and the mainstream media, the NFL decided to put out a statement at record speed saying, oh, no, nope, we're woke as hell. We're woke as ever. Woke as ever. We tried to drag George Floyd up there and get him to kneel. St. George Floyd. Yeah, so you get the point. Absolutely ridiculous. This is where we're at today. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.